Okay.
thing, there's only 2 instances of damage for everyone.
Yeah.
Like, if your light beacon, maybe only 1 instance of damage, depending on if you want to go into the stack or not. But basically, everyone gets like either the north stack or a super jump bait, and afterwards, like 5 or 7 or 8 seconds later, whatever, everyone gets either the spread or the stack damage. And then it's nothing until Almighty Judgment.
If it's spread, I try to heal myself, but 800 is not much.
Yeah, I mean, you get a few physic casts out because you have like 4 GCDs because you just stand there and do nothing, waiting for the
It's not
super
like
jump.
you have anything better else to do.
Yeah.
So what do you want? Do you want me to use missionary for the first?
You can use missionary for the first, like we'll just see how it goes. I also put around some stuff of my own, like I just use illumination before we walk away, because it's 20 seconds.
Yeah.
And that might already be fine with a shield spread, now that I know how to time it. It's just like, if someone... I mean, I don't know, maybe there could still be like a very unlucky composition where someone might have a light beacon and like some odd people get like a jump and no healers in range or something. But we'll just have to see.
Is Cookie here yet? No, he just told me my nose is clogged. Okay.
Oh yeah, also regens are obviously really good there. Like, I just use my fairy regen as soon as justice is
horoscope.
Yeah.
And probably collective as well.
Yeah. Like, I think we get...
Yeah, just throw out regens. Should be fine.
Yeah. I think we get 2 ticks of regen between super jump and spread damage.
That should be more than enough.
Yeah.
Like, how much does your regen tick for in there, Jeff? Do you know by any means?
Not really, no.
I see.
Mine
ticks for...
Yeah, mine is like 3,500, I guess.
Yeah, about 4k.
Yeah, 4k.
Yeah,
I mean, getting 8k additional health is really
yeah,
good.
That's absolutely fine. Like, that's the thing, we can't re-shield people between the 2 damages, so they have to take it with raw health. And it's like, the only reason people would die would be like, if they have like 5 to 10,000 too little health, it wouldn't be less than that anyway.
So
regen does
do you want Until to shake during beta, or do you...
it would be good if it works, but if it's a lot of work and like pushing stuff around or whatever, then it's not necessary, I guess.
I mean, it basically makes it so I can't use my missionary.
Yeah, like either of the 2 would be good, but it might not be necessary. It depends. It's also like kind of random on like who gets light beacon and all that, so it's kind of like, yeah.
What's the what's the range on shake?
You can't.
15.
Actually, I guess you could.
Okay.
Yeah, the thing is also that the super jump comes out a bit later than the stack, and the super jump is the part that's important, right? Because the north people will always be fine. There's likely a healer among them, and their damage is less than the people from the super jump take. Yeah.
7 even.
I don't think 8 is 7.
No, it might be.
Sorry, which bit are you saying shared? Like the where the after beta? So it'd be 6 in the north and 1 south, 1 west.
I don't think you
there
want
are...
our beacon to be at north, but I mean...
Yeah, there's 5 in the north, yeah. And then depending on if the light beacon feels like it, they take part in the stack or not, but it doesn't matter too much, I think.
I personally don't, just in case the game decides to be quirky with the buffs myself.
Like, I also don't quite know how the buff timing on that works, because it's always kind of different whenever I look at the videos, and it doesn't quite make sense.
It's really inconsistent when you die to it, if you die to
Yeah.
it. But on paper it should end the moment
like
falls March end. That's when it should calculate whether you die or not.
I mean, in practice it should end the moment the debuff falls off you, right? So,
Alright, so Ansel, do you want to... Actually, what is the cooldown of Shake?
19.
It's 9
seconds.
Alright, then you just shake during... yeah, me too. Then you just shake during beta. And I will shield first. fucking, what do you call it? Almighty. And then you're gonna have to, I guess, throw in a buffed up shake or some shit.
Yeah.
Because
Guys.
otherwise second would suffer quite a bit.
When are you shielding, like crit spread shielding the judgment? Which one are you doing that for? Is that first or second?
I'm doing the second one because the first one I can't do when I spread shield.
Okay. Yeah, I'll neutral sec the first one then, or
Yep.
do you want on the second one? Because I mean we have a lot more mitigation on the first one, so.
Yeah, I mean, you can probably just do it on feeling like we have more mitigation on the first one, but for the second one, most of our stuff comes back up. Just like shake it off in this case now.
Chimken fetus.
Chimkenov.
I guess we'll just have to see.
Alright, so then
Because I can have it for either
until
one.
let's just swap it around and see if it works. If we happen to die in second Almighty due to lack of mitigation, we'll have to swap it back around.
Where do you want me to use it?
Beta
Okay.
for the super jumps.
What? That's not good. That's only going to hit like the non-super jump people though, unless I run into the middle.
What is the duration of shake?
No, the shake is 15. If you use it when Alex disappears, it's gonna cover the super jump damage, which is actually the important part.
Yeah.
Like if people don't take HP damage from super jump, they're safe for a spread, pretty much.
Alright. You good, Antel?
I guess so.
Yeah, so
I
basically
feel like-
when you're gathering up for beta, just throw it out.
Yeah, and if you like beacon, just don't.
Alright, let's go. EP poo poo living like grid. I wanna today try and see if I can do stillness with the escape tabbing rather than feeding my weapon. That'll be something.
Just so you know, sheathing your weapon works.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. But it's not always convenient to do so. Especially when Square decides that it's not going to queue your weapon sheet action. That one's personally my favorite. New class.
Well,
Oh my god, it was so insane. That's so cute.
yes, it means we are seeing the same fights. Which is reassuring in a way.
Alright, who's Buffy? Let's go. more one in my face. Just to make sure I stay awake today.
That would help you.
You'll go first, guy. I got water.
Right, DPS are gonna have to do the lineup.
Yeah, I go first.
Don't move just yet, stay away. Give it a second. Alright, move. Get ready for the first tank buster. Balance out the HP. Get ready to chase off for justice soon. Balance out the HP so we have a more of course. Jumping to the right robot, short arrow to the left robot. Ready for Inception?
Ooh, sorry, you have to dodge a little bit with one of the green balls. Get ready for Warmfolk, looking for Justice.
go to the center.
I'm blowing missionary. Alright. We don't have missionary for fire thingies, just a heads up.
My Swift didn't go off.
Right.
Right.
High for DPS.
Thanks. Use that, who knows, it's better at that moment, you won't have any use for it after. So much for resource building.
Yeah.
I mean, at least we get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I prefer to get some P4 practice.
Fucking monkey brain moment.
Yeah, it's fine.
At least you monkey brained at a point that doesn't kill everyone.
Yeah.
Yes.
Barely.
Yeah,
What did he die to?
Dash.
I had
Ah.
mark 4 and went into the wormhole.
Ah, fair enough.
We can see a P4. That's already a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, my Swift cast will always be down there because I use it for the sucker, just a heads up.
Yeah, I adjusted
Yeah,
my
I thought-
CD to compensate.
I thought I rezzed him, but I think I wasted the thing on a heal instead.
Yeah, it happens.
I think I didn't select him and tried to
Oh.
res, but it didn't work.
And to
Oh,
remember that we
whatever.
share the first tank buster now.
Right.
And your tank stance.
Watch out
Oh,
with the defense.
That's,
Watch out.
that's pretty much always on now. I only turn it
Stillness
off
first.
briefly so I don't take aggro during IR when Alex reappears.
Don't
To pay
forget to take
attention to
potions.
stillness if it's first.
Yeah, do my best to call out.
Start in the middle if you need to go north for the light beacon or south for the dark.
Don't forget to potion.
Alright, final ward, get ready for your debuffs. Motion. Step escape. Get ready for stillness. Get ready for alpha.
No, stack spread first.
Oh yeah, sex sweat, my bad.
Remember light north.
Need one more?
Only
One
two,
more?
only two north.
I got it, we got it, we got it. Someone didn't pay attention to that beacon.
I apologize.
It's okay, get ready to alpha.
We're good.
Pay projection alpha. Pay attention to your debuff. Aggravated assault goes to the right. Shot sentence and nothing go to the left. Stillness first. Motion second.
Was it stillness first?
Yeah,
Stillness first.
don't move. Keep jumping. Motion is next. Alright, excellent. Get ready for the first tank buster.
Use 2 minutes when they're up.
Alright, get ready for beta.
Yeah, I've got dark filter. but-
Dark short.
Got Dark Beacon.
So when do you want me to use this? When it's Alexander disappears?
When
Stacks.
Alexander disappears.
I have Dark Beacon, I'm going to.
I can
Nice.
east.
I'm in east.
Rồi, đi chủ công rồi đó. Ủa, con mấy chuyện đó.
Remember light north.
Lần có đi nhớ.
Was it stack or spread?
It's stacked. Stack and east. Light north for the stack
Alright.
and east.
East.
Nice.
Alright, we're going to get Living Dead tank buster soon.
Prepared for judgment.
Now, lift me up. Good. Get ready for Almighty Judgment.
So you're going first with your thing, yeah? Because I've
Yeah.
got my. Yeah.
Go to 2
Two to three.
2 to 3. Move. Get ready for home gang tank buster.
Keep the 2 minutes, don't use them.
I just used it, my reflex.
Yeah. That's fine. 1.10 first.
Nice, you got it.
Alright, get ready for second Almighty Judgment. Until you replace this one too. Go to 4.
2 to 4.
2 to 4, 2 to 4, 2 to 4,
2 to 4.
2 to 4, 2 to 4. Sorry, my bad. Move. Heal on me. Heal me. My bad, I'm so sorry.
Alright.
Ready for enrage. Use your 2-minute windows.
Oh, I don't have 2 minutes. I'll go first, guys. I have no cards.
Yep, use potions on healers.
No, it's too much, even with DLB.
You've got 7 seconds, but yeah.
Now, water first before.
Yeah, but we will be too short anyway.
Yeah, I misread the judgment because I was repositioning.
Yeah.
And I was, when you called it, I was like, fuck, I misread it again.
No.
Yeah. I was also like that.
Anyway,
Okay, for-
we got enraged on first try. I'd say that's pretty good.
Yep.
Let's keep it at 8. Maybe a bit more. Try to grid a little more on DPS in T4, I guess.
Yeah.
Also, for judgment, if there's like any confusion coming up with any.
Greed DPS, we still would have the melee LB3 and people wouldn't
And
be
we had,
Yeah.
we died a lot. Even if we got res, it's still a few seconds lost and resource
It's-
lost too.
Yeah, it cuts
Yeah,
into
I didn't
the
have.
It's okay.
window, yeah.
Let's
I
go.
didn't have divination there as well.
Yeah, you guys
Um,
need to hold on to those 2-minute CDs at that point.
Oh no, as in because I died, I lost all my seals, so I
Yeah.
couldn't have a cooldown.
Should I add the second judgment? Because the first one was kind of fine, and the second wrecked us.
Yeah, I think so. We need to play.
I mean, we had a person less in the stack, of course.
I was going to
Yeah,
say,
well,
remember that we had one less person in the stack for the second one.
And we also had what do you call it? We took 40k from first stack, so you can probably move the Adder if you want. It'd probably be safe for more, just distribute it more evenly. But, yeah.
Alright, let's go again.
Also, in the future, if there's any confusion with the callouts on Judgment, if you don't quite know where to go, always follow the explosions that happened last, no matter what, and you'll always be safe.
Yeah.
Like you see an explosion, you move there, you see an explosion, you move there.
Back to wiping on living liquid.
Yeah, let's go.
I mean, I'm not the most suited person to do the callouts for the Almighty.
No,
Judgment.
but I think it will be for most of us. I mean, this time I saw it right, but I didn't feel confident enough to call it the time phase last time.
I
Will
realize.
probably be the same for most people. We just a little bit panicky at that moment.
No, I know what happened. I used shake too early.
Yeah, I think I also used my spread too late.
Anyway,
Yeah,
it was apart from this, it was very clean. That's what we need to remember.
Besides the war.
Yeah, it was my fault.
Yeah,
It's fine.
acceptable losses.
Until?
Right, it was also the thing like that
Ah.
started before.
Sorry, someone literally just came in and talked to me that exact second.
Yeah.
How dare they?
I just need 2 seconds.
Wait, did anyone die during P4 before Judgment? No? I think so? No, yeah.
Oh well. Are you good, Antel?
But yeah, I also fucked up the second Judgment a bit with the spread. I think that one was too bad. I'll probably just cast the sucker and then do a spread on top of that.
I just know that since it was also a bit panicky avoiding the thing on the second Almighty Judgment, I forgot to use my mitigation. No third eye, this kind of thing, it doesn't help.
It looked funny though. Everyone 2-2, everyone 2-3 on the, and we still live technically.
But yeah, LB3, we had almost all DPS die on that one, I believe.
I think we had Jeff and every DPS except Cookie die.
Yeah. So yeah, with the LB,
Definitely.
probably means we should get it. Yes, Jeff, you can. I don't know if there's much to see, but you...
Yeah, can still show up like how bolts we have in P4 in terms of damage or whatever.
As long as it doesn't affect your connection.
I think I dropped even dots and stuff. Otherwise,
Oh yeah, for sure. Like
But
I
yeah,
also
it necessarily broke our DPS chain anyway.
I mean, for me as well, I also just forgot to dot a second time when the potion runs out. I was like, yeah.
yeah. Might be a kill without the judgment deaths.
Yeah, probably. Like, pretty much half the party were like 10 seconds death. Lose all the resources.
If someone else wants to do the call out there for Almighty Judgment, I'd appreciate that, as I have to run from front to back to not go on the road.
I was blue! Damn you, Damon! Damn you!
What? Oh.
No, I just looked at the the report.
Well, that's without using the limit breakers.
Yeah, but
But
it will
also
be
was
it will be
trying,
Kyle's. I leave the limit break to lower beings.
But yeah, I can do the call out for Judgment, but it's always gonna be a bit late because I'm in parallel looking at when my cooldowns come up again.
Like, first judgment, it's not too big of a deal for me, because I can be at the back of the party when I need to be. For second judgment, I could do it, but then the boss is going to be looking at the south.
Nah.
And I think we have melees crying in my ears if I do that.
Honestly, if it's a bit safer for the mechanic, I can sacrifice a few positional, especially at since in Almighty Judgment, that's where I use True North.
I'm pretty sure once he starts, the actual things start appearing, he's actually locked in direction already doing that.
Oh yeah, he's casting the thingies there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
New food.
Yeah.
21 minutes left. Should be good.
Refreshing 20 minutes in. One pull in.
Right.
I am glad to know that I can flex my missionary on Wormhole though, if need be.
I was also more healing focus at the burn first and then it works out fine with minimum purity too. That's good.
Also, Lamau, guys, pay attention to your fucking debuffs for the first second scrap, please. That could have ended right there and then.
Oh, you mean when I asked Psycho?
Yeah, when we said light north and
Fuck off, you stupid game.
when we said light, remember light north. Even if both beacons are in one party,
I was dark though.
there's only one person that needs to just.
Well,
For the
more people.
tutorial one.
But we were only two for a long time, and thankfully only two people moved, or at least not enough that there would be too few people in the other stack.
I mean, for the first movement thing, I was dark. I know that for sure because I was scared to walk behind the dark beacon.
You know, Anthel, when I said back to wiping on living liquid, that was
Yes,
quick.
I know.
Until Scott you go, dude.
I'm just more pissed that I pressed provoke 3 times on the hand and it didn't do anything, which means I'm behind on pressing everything else. Which means I'm going to die. Which means everyone else is going to die.
Speaking
Wow,
maths
aren't you
facts.
important?
I don't have a TP yet.
Well,
I
You fuck.
why?
Yeah, whatever. I don't want to do
okay,
Okay.
Why?
it. No, he was far away from the healers, I guess.
my first time having Dark Beacon for beta, and you really don't look at the floor telegraphing for that one. It's pretty strange.
I can say that I only ever got light moving. It's stupidest thing to do.
Just don't do anything.
Yes, so I can't really comment on that mechanic.
When I looked at the recording, it's always Damon, Light Beacon, Jeff, Dark Beacon. Oh, okay. Is it always the tank and the healer? No, of course not.
Ow, my leg.
What?
Yeah, they're fucking.
Good job. Good job.
Yeah. I'm not quite sure what happened there.
Oh,
I
can
think I
promise
got
you.
into the puddle.
Yeah, if Entel puts the ball slightly too far into the fucking tornado, Real and me will die if we get close to it at an unfortunate time.
Dash.
Yeah, but even then I go to the side and it usually avoids this. Maybe I didn't move enough.
Just
We
to
just have, just have
I,
to be
I
careful.
should just don't rush to it and just heal my bar on the hand.
Yo.
It's actually very rare that my DPS matters at that point.
Technically, we could adjust the pull timer to the server tick.
Yeah, give us a 20-second countdown.
The old MP
Yeah,
show
what-
out there.
Hello, we're back in Heaven's What? Ninja, is that you?
Somehow managed the triple weave. Okay.
Just casual triple weave, nothing wrong with that, right?
Loads
Like
of
the little movement just to fuck my positional. Bob. I'd have to go on that one.
Running all the way now. Let's go, dude.
Are we zooming?
we fucking zooming, dude.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Awful.
Oh, my fucking... I forgot to fucking use
Who's zooming?
shortcast.
That's more
Close
zoom,
one.
though.
Close one.
I'll calculate it, huh, Jeff?
Yeah, as always. Just like my wormhole sacrament dodges.
Oh,
Yup.
you too. Like,
Yeah, calculated. I remember they exist, yes.
Still there, right? Yeah.
Oh,
There, go to provider. What target?
you'll go. Okay, I'll go first.
DPS are gonna through the lineup.
You'll go first.
Ooh, it's a fun one.
Oh yeah, this is something, isn't it?
Yep. Sorry, I'm just coming around.
Hey, wait, I'm here. Don't worry.
That's not fucking terrifying at all.
Okay. Oh yeah, you had water.
He's vibing.
I just
Yeah, that was.
let you adjust first.
What was that, Gil?
It didn't stack, and for a second I thought we were missing a DPS. But it shouldn't stack.
A lot more
If you
on
want.
brutes. Yeah.
You lie.
Alright, get ready. Tank
The fucking scuffed one where I have to run all the way around the entire box to get back to water.
We saw.
Yeah.
this. We were all in fact there for that. Alright, get ready to chase off the brute soon, spread out the damage a little bit. More cruise, that's more like it. Not even engaged, just whirlwind.
Motherfucker. Every time, dude. Every time.
Alright,
It's cool.
Nothing
Let's
to the
go
right.
charge up your gorge.
nothing to the right robot, shot at the left robot.
It's popping.
Ready for Inception. I'm dead. Oh, no, fine.
No. No.
Yeah.
The fucking second auto actually saved my ass. Apologies.
Oh, you almost used it. Oh, yeah.
No,
One
no.
hole. Prepare to
hole.
go to Brute.
Go to boot.
What?
Oh, the super jump baited.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
I
I
was
need
holding his
to.
hand.
I need to pee them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same.
watch.
Stinky Kyle.
Who did?
This one! The short one! The midget!
Yeah.
You went too far.
Yeah, I was hand holding, so yeah.
Yeah, number 2 looked okay. That didn't happen for a long while now.
Ah, Cookie's gotta pull open your white box on the wormhole. It's his classic. What am I going to fuck up today? Enumerations? No, that was 2 weeks ago. Walking into the dash, I did that last week. This week, I think I'll beat the super jump.
It's the full circle.
It's the full
But you know,
circle.
But you know, I thought like we left super jump behind us.
Why would you go that far? I thought Ray isn't gonna hit.
Well, I mean, it's not even there.
No, it's not even there until he does the actual super jump.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone has ever died to APOC Ray before number 5 bait at the very least.
Yeah, because it's not physically possible.
Yeah.
Hello.
Willkommen zurück, Dias! Oh. Chad.
I'm back.
Can't you all just be right back at the same time, rather than like one by one?
No.
Done the dance partner.
Was the food, if needed, was it not baited, or was one of the
Cookie was
odd
doing
numbers,
number 7.
and he was too far away from?
Yeah.
He went to the edge of the arena. Okay.
The APOC Ray struck too much fear.
Remember, you never go to the edge of the arena, except if you're number 2.
Honestly, if I get 7, I think we might as well just jump, not gonna lie. I'll stop being a
You're
guy
gonna
being
learn
so
to
mad
do
at it.
how to do 7, Kai.
If you're number 7, you just stack exactly on top of number 3. And then you go from there.
There's nothing special about 7, Kai.
7 is
7
just
has-
5, but 2 spots later.
I mean, 7 has a shitty spot. But
The shittier spot, maybe, but it's not that shitty.
Whoa.
But yeah, if you're not sure where to stand at the start, just follow number 3. Worst case, follow number 5 before the butter gets soaked, but...
Alright, let's go.
And ideally you have plenty space.
I think when
Number 1 bait.
I think when Cookie gets 7, we have 3 adjust and take his puddle for him.
Oh, shut the fuck up. I mean, got a 1 in 8 chance of getting 7, and on any future pool where it's gonna happen, this man's about to be fucking sweating his balls off every time. It's like he stands up for justice.
Hey, when I get 5 or 7, it's the same with me. It's just kind of like, please not too close to the dash.
I don't even know what your problem with the dash is.
The dash is the most lethal part.
Yeah, the person
Feels well.
who has the cliff before can make it a bit harder for the people with the dash, but that is all.
I took that 4 times to get to the hand.
Haha.
Just don't cat dog, bro.
Okay.
Then they got an attack burst though, I
Yeah,
guess.
you just die.
Yeah. I don't think anyone has Swiftcast ready at that point anyway.
Yeah, but even so, you know.
Yeah, the damage is too low at that point, yeah.
It makes for a depressing start.
Ah, I see.
I don't know why, but my ass just tried to place the markers on the floor again. Okay.
You say your ass?
Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, you got a problem with that then, Phil?
A little bit.
Oh, that's good.
Let's just say I'm never going to touch your mouse, that's for sure.
Well, I wouldn't want you to. Swap.
What?
Right, tanks and healers are gonna have to do the lineup.
Good thing I check.
Oh, don't worry, I would have chased your ass down.
More on Brute. If you can.
Hey, you can't just speak this kind of sacrilege here. There's religious people.
Just saying it now before you kill another one.
Ah,
Hey there.
why must you harm me in such methods? Alright, get ready for the tank buster. Balance out the HP. More cool chaser.
Ah, I knew it would come to that.
Get ready to chase after Brute. Yo, chill out with those vickets on Brute, please.
Yeah.
Hey.
Minute of purity is absolutely fine.
Nothing to
Yada,
right
yada.
forward. Short tether to left go, but I need to shave my chant! Don't take this from me!
It saves me when I'm nothing.
Yay, team book.
Yay.
You ready for Inception?
Do you want me to move?
No.
Cool, accused chill with the cat.
Oh, this is the furthest I've had to run yet.
Get him, Antil! Yeah! That's my boy!
Now don't kill yourself.
I mean,
Oh.
fine. God, you're so fucking insistent with it. Oh. Well, there we go. I did it anyway.
What the fuck?
Ready for wormhole. Which is this? Poopy, don't get number 7.
I'm done with.
I'm 7.
It's 571, isn't it?
Oh,
Just adjust.
Cookie,
You'll be
cookie
fine.
soak. Cookie
Oh.
soak.
Why?
I wasn't sure whether it was me or you.
You were 5, right?
I was 3.
He was sweet and do nothing wrong.
Oh, okay. He had to replace someone. Yeah. No. So did 5 not soak for some reason?
No,
no,
both.
I thought.
Yeah,
I
Jeff thought
soaked.
it was 5 and he stood in the all the time day.
No, it was 5, but
Yeah.
we took the first soak together
Oh.
because I was meant to go first.
Alright. Alright.
We even had to
Special
chat
days.
macro. Feels bad, man. 15 lines of text. For what purpose?
What's that? How many?
Every-
Dance
Yeah, it's
partner.
15 lines.
Death partner, no.
Oh my fucking god.
The quickest poll in existence.
No, but Elder's ruining your speed.
But that's also only 2 auto attacks, so I think.
Want to get his
No,
finger
I
on
got to you. Isatsu naenae.
Whoa!
Clear this up. Okay.
100,000 potency.
Just get the snake
Hand. Hand.
Oh, I'm forgetting something. Things down there.
Game? Oh, it's on it again.
Oh,
like-
it didn't matter anyway.
I'm there like hitting provoke and nothing is happening like every time. I fucking hate this fucking game with its shitty fucking GCD bullshit with off globals.
Until you can't say that.
Fucking spamming the shit. It's just like nah, bro. I ain't having that.
Yeah!
It's the only bit of that fucks up every time. Is just hitting the provoke. Like the tab target works. Like no problem. I'm targeting the hand. The only thing I can do is press provoke at that point in time, and it's like nah.
That targeting is working, you probably have hallucinations.
Fortunately, at that moment, there's only 2 targets. So.
And even yet, it still does not function. Oh, fuck me. Oh, Jesus Christ, that was nasty. What was that? Let me enjoy my food again. Oh, that was nasty.
That's end of rain.
Fucking hell.
Was that doll or is that?
No, that was Hand of Pain.
End of pain.
Oh.
I think that was Damon dying on the side.
Oh no, that didn't have nothing to do with
How
it.
did how did we make their HPs that far apart when they're only alive for like 3 seconds?
Oh. Happens.
Ask to summon a DPS.
Vote to make him change to red mage. What?
Never.
Yeah, actually,
No,
having played with a red mage last week, they come to in melee too often. Only see mechanics. Uncomfortable.
Samurai's like, no.
Yeah,
Get
I'm
these
feeling
too
the red
close.
mage just behind my back. I dislike this.
I mean,
But have you seen
somebody else
awesome-
gonna do that too next expansion, though.
Yeah, but it will be next expansion. I'll play Machines this time. For real.
Nice.
Ah, the TS can fill the melee
So-
slot. I get it, I get it.
Yeah, I see. Summoner middle spot.
TS getting his book up time.
Ooh, yeah. I think book up time is gonna be more important again.
My nose is stiff. And why the way that you are.
up.
But this
You don't pay my sub.
Ah! Don't say that. you-
Well, then don't swap. See if I care.
Whoa, doing mechanics to the end? Oh fuck.
Not the
We have to
second
respect the
splashes.
mechanics.
Not the second
Not
splashes.
again. I barely had under one. Ooh, 7.
Juicy.
Don't make me start saying it.
Yo, bro. I said, don't worry, Cookie. I'll leave you focused in peace. You know what? I'm not gonna make you focus in
It's
peace.
bound
Fuck
to
this
happen.
fucking game.
We're having too much fun.
Is this my payment for playing tank? Is this what I get? What's my cues, huh? Yeah.
Go play World of Warcraft. You'll get your cues.
Aha! Oh. Think about all the women I'd get too. Oh wait.
There's
Lucy,
Lucy.
well.
Excuse me.
We are
Lucy,
dead.
well.
Yeah, we got that.
Okay.
Where's this Nisi items?
What?
Where's this?
It seems like an easy dropped.
We dropped the DC on the first pack.
Just remember not to exchange it too soon on the first one. So
I
you
did the
get more
same
room.
as always.
Well, then just don't.
Game.
Go ahead.
Game said clearly not.
Maybe it was the server tick, I don't know.
Yeah, but even then, I mean, the moment you said that you had dropped it, well, I know I still had a few seconds on mine to get it.
Wait, let's go.
Well, we did one good pool, and maybe we should just come back on Thursday to just one pool and.
Just
Just
people
a new-
to stay.
You raid, cause you raid 20 minutes every day? Perfect.
We just do one pool that brings us into P4, and we know that when it's done, well, it's done. Over and out.
I mean, we still haven't had a proper pool with stillness first either, so I mean,
Yeah, I'm not going to bet on that one.
I don't know.
Oh, we had one, I think. On like the 2 or 3.
Yeah, we got one. It worked once. Fuck you, top targeting.
Time to swap gamers.
The early swaps.
I mean, looking at the HP, yep, that's definitely an early swap. You see, it's a dynamic color. That's crazy, right?
So dynamic, plus minus 2 seconds.
Just jealous because you didn't get number 7 on wall.
Oh, I got number 7.
Let's look, you hear that?
It's not one.
It's not well, it's not the
It's
same.
just not the same.
Out of sight, out of mind.
There's not a wormhole. I think it's not
Yes! Look at that! It's good number 8. I think he's had it.
Yep.
The red mage would actually always cure himself right after it to not die. It's pretty funny.
And red mages, am I right?
I have such a balanced class, but yeah. Let's give the damage reduction skill the next expansion too. Go on. Oh my god, you're so cute!
That's so cute, dude.
Alright. DPS are gonna have to do the lineup.
You go first, Kyle.
Enos can have them and drive each other far.
Can I get some healing, please?
No.
Like,
You're so demanding.
Ah, you have to heal yourself. What's the problem?
Where's your healing button?
Next thing you're gonna ask for an easy.
okay, next time I'm gonna change red mage.
Yep.
More on
well,
cruise, a bit more on cruise.
That's how I know it. Alright, get ready for the first tank buster. Ready to chase after for justice sometime soon. Bye. Alright, nothing to right robot, short tell it to left robot.
What?
Because you're too far away.
Why?
Yeah.
Oh, the short tether. Oh.
Yeah, short tether, too far. For some reason.
I mean, you walk pretty far away.
Go on, Fierce, take that tank buster.
I already stepped in closer to try and close the gap as much as I could, but...
Valkyrie would have saved that.
Yeah, that's a super short range.
Yep.
Like the outer edges of a Q3 or something.
Yeah, I was already almost at the center point of route, so I couldn't really go more.
Alright.
Alright, let's go. up.
I got 7.
I got 1. I almost walked into my dash.
Could you renew me? I have a question, by the way. Is there a way to make certain buffs shout first on the party list?
Not sure.
No, okay.
I
I guess it's really fucking annoying to have to click on someone and look for a card.
What?
Thanks, Anita. So we're gonna have to do the lineup.
Oh, okay.
No, why?
Again, really?
I tried to
Cookie
make
moved,
space.
and I went into the position that in the,
But
okay. I know
why?
where he's meant to be, but he was in the position I normally kind of go into.
Yeah,
So I
that's
went
why I
over
put
to
it
the
Yeah.
other side.
Oh, whatever.
Come on, guys. Team P won once today. We can do that again, I hope.
I was going to ask, but at that moment you're not fishing for positional, Kyle, right?
No.
End of pain, I guess.
Yes, sir. Why does that keep happening, Cakes? Come on. No, done there. I'm not going in another break this early
Yeah.
and have happened more. Last raid happened. Ah. Oh, again. swapped up. What are you doing?
Oh.
Like, what actually? What are you doing?
2 minutes.
What are you? What are you doing, buddy?
Back.
Welcome back.
Rödende.
I
think. Right.
What? Come on.
Fine.
Yeah.
Fine. Fine. I adjusted my position. Hey, what the Lala doing though?
No one's back.
What?
Ayo, what the
Nice.
Lala doing though?
The moment I stopped, the stick flicked around. That was on me. The dead zone rebound.
Right, let's go.
What? So we come back on Thursday?
You guys are fucking cats. Oh, that was so fun, wasn't it? While I agree with that, if you yourself went back, only you would have died, rather than all of us. But yeah, it's alright.
No, I respect that, Dandy. If you're going to die, bring the others out with you.
Yeah. You have
I
to
would
aim
do
at
the
the one who's
same.
at fault.
would appreciate it if TPA sometimes. No, that's just a
Yeah.
kind request to me personally, you guys.
No, I honestly don't think.
No, ill. Don't be so
Shouting at gold.
negative, or Tias is not going to send you a postcard for Christmas. Alright?
Yep.
Okay, okay. But I better get that postcard.
Give me your address and you will get one.
Living life in the edge.
And I want it in Polish.
Yeah, we'll ask my mom.
You just personally type kurwa under it. Real nice finishing touch. That startled me for a second there, because the explosion happened at the same time as the tank busted, so I didn't see it.
Sneaky explosions.
PHP sees it.
That's true. Hello.
Hello.
Whoop.
What are you guys doing?
Wipe.
Oh.
Wipe!
What are you doing?
Getting wiped or wiping?
Bit of both.
Wiping.
Oh.
More ATS.
What's a 6? Oh, okay.
I killed myself.
Wow, that was...
It's
Okay.
better than having everyone live. Just whatever.
What, you shot it forwards though? What do you mean? Oh, that's gonna be...
What's the cookie doing today, though?
Alright, everyone is very little HP during this, okay?
Oh, me and the Malay homies chilling within 2
Hey.
pixels of each other.
Shut up.
It wouldn't be melee else.
Yo, the flip book smites. Those are refined, I can tell you, an experienced man.
How's your mana, guys?
Worse since the revive.
It's looking great here.
That's good, that's
Absolutely
good.
fantastic.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
guys
My
do.
super Ufa.
I just use some sip and stack, you'll get it back with a no time.
Ah, shit, man, I should. Why didn't I know that?
They don't teach you that in the tutorial.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I skipped Halls of the Novice.
Ah,
Yeah.
Dex healers are gonna have to line up.
He's dead.
Oh god.
That's a quirky line, guys.
I'm always here. Goodbye.
That's some nice mana you got, bud.
Yeah.
It's looking great.
There we go. And then...
Oh.
There.
Long cruise. Yeah, no, basically the same actually.
I TBM myself to try and not die here, so I will take a bit of additional damage. Let's do it in a second. get ready to chase after Blue Justice. Right, nothing to the right robot, short tether to the left robot. Cookie, can you get closer a little bit? I don't want this to happen again.
Yeah, you get closer.
He
I
is
was.
hardly fine. That was close.
Yeah, that was close. You were too far. You were in the same position I was.
Mm-hmm. Good adjustment though. Ready for Inception?
That flamethrower is fucking terrifying.
Wow. Wanna talk about that to me? Oh god, fuck off, mate.
Oh yeah.
What are you on about? I like this.
I like you.
Thanks.
Ready for wormhole? With the Blue Justice.
Fuck's
That's
sake.
okay.
It's not.
No, it's not. Never mind, yeah.
What happened?
He ran into the dash.
I didn't run anywhere. I actually got hit the second time. I just don't know why. I was like standing behind him, but
Oh, did you walk into your
I
own
got
dash?
hit by like 3 things, so fuck knows. I got hit. I think I got hit by the first slash. I think I got hit by my puddle and survived, and then I died to the fucking dash.
Alright, let's do one pull and then take a little break.
Alright.
All.
Alright, an extra second.
Swap, actually. Taichu is very quirky. Yeah, swap.
Yeah, I stayed on it a little bit.
That's close. Please don't die, thank you.
No sweat.
What?
Take a look, man. Go.
You'll move first, guy.
DPS are gonna have to do the lineup.
I'll go first.
Right, get ready. Vanguard's coming soon. Balance out the HP.
More on close, a bit more on close.
Get ready to chase Blue Justice soon. All close. Right. Nothing to right robot, short arrow to left robot. Perception.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Manto. You're lucky today with these.
I'm in the luck.
I keep fucking up everything.
I know that's massive. Wormhole, go to Blue Justice.
The fuck did I do to get 7 twice in a row? That's fine.
Go to the center.
Get ready for DPS check soon.
So,
Naga Holy stand in the circle. Or the Sanctory on the overhead. DPS check.
Painted.
oh, nice. 29 waves.
Yeah, that was super nice.
Alright, sharding time.
Alright.
Remember, pay attention if it's stillness first.
No, and not to if you get beacon or not.
Be prepared. And don't forget to potion.
That's debuffs. If you get to Alpha, Defamation, map with no debuffs. Make a Battle Assault.
Light people stack north, dark people stack south.
Alright, get ready for it. Final word going out. Stillness.
Stillness.
Ready for motion after this, keep moving. Ooh, look at that! Alright.
Stacks and spreads.
Stacks and spreads.
That's light north, darkness south outwards.
Gil, were you light?
What the?
Yeah, I was light.
I was also light, and this stab doesn't work.
Oh,
It's
it doesn't.
fine.
Okay.
Or you just have
Oh,
someone
focus,
adjust.
focus, focus,
Project
focus.
Alpha. Oh, Project, yeah.
Alright.
Focus up your debuffs. Motion, first one. Motion, second one. Keep jumping, gamers.
I feel like there's not
Which one is the
clear.
second
Down
one?
there, you're at the wrong
It's
one.
me, it's me.
Down
No,
there,
it's
you're
me,
at
it's
the wrong
me.
one.
Moving, still moving, still moving. Okay.
Alright, pick her up ASAP. Shot tank.
I've got.
Use 2 minutes when they're up. Now it's 2 minutes.
Data. Stacks.
And it will be west. So D.
Guys, your beacon?
I'm keeping here.
You said it was stack, right?
Stack. Stack and west.
And then west.
Oh.
Okay.
Guys, you were too
Think
far.
that was-
Yeah, guys was too far to the back.
That was too far.
That was too far, yeah.
He adds dark with nothing.
Yeah. That was too far.
You're supposed to be towards the
die.
center,
Oh, okay.
inside the melee of
The
the
thing is,
melee.
though, is I had dark close and didn't die.
Yeah, I had the other one because you and I were just closer to him.
Yeah,
That was too far, yeah. That's why I asked, just to make fucking sure, because I was like, If you want a good POV, I recommend checking the stream later, looking at my dark beacon, where things went fine, and then comparing that to your own.
I mean, I could just do that right now during the break.
Alright, that works then. Alright, I'll see you guys in 15 minutes.
15? We still do that?
Mhm.
Shouldn't we cut it a bit short because it's already 9?
We can do 10, that's fine too.
Yeah.
Alright.
Should be the first pull beta.
Yeah, okay. It's very obvious to see why you and I were the ones that didn't die until...
Is that because we adjusted to the fact he was further out?
Yeah, and the rest didn't. Yeah. Who had the other dark beacon? Yeah, Tios is way too far away.
Who was the dark beacon?
Geist.
Oh, okay. He was too far to the back, so of course the people died due to being to getting too far from him.
Not sure what down they died to though.
I was light beacon, and yeah, I didn't go northwest.
Maybe the
enough.
same. Maybe the same
So
thing.
I've been
You
beacon.
did. That was northwest enough.
Was it? The people.
That was this right here. This is good. Like your position here, this is good.
I thought it felt too far.
No,
to be
that's
honest.
good.
Good.
For
Oh,
light
sorry,
beacon.
too close.
No,
Yeah,
no,
'cause, no, after March, they were very close to me, so that's why.
Who
mean-
got close to you?
Dande, but she positioned herself, as you can see on like behind B in the top screenshot. She positioned herself.
Oh yeah,
too close to
she
you.
wasn't. See, I was light too, and see where my position was. So maybe she actually touched the light beacon.
She did.
Yeah, so it's logical given where she was positioned.
And Tias positioned himself too far away from, way too far away from Geist.
Yeah.
I was light far tether.
Then they was too close to light.
I
She
know.
would have died anyway, given where she was.
Yeah, she,
I mean, two people
she
got
did
that.
die to the beacon, yeah. I know you were light tether Dande, but that doesn't mean you need to position yourself at the northern side of the beacon.
If you, as your light, a light debuff, you will get drawn towards the light one. So it doesn't really matter if you're northeast. You can be in the center,
Okay.
slightly below the center. You can see my position. I was light 2, and it went just fine.
No, the other light people stood further back than you. The only person that you stacked with was the dark short tether. I think, no, not even. That other person you stacked with was also too close, but they got lucky. You were just like a pixel up front of them.
Wasn't. Who was the other person
I think it
stacking
was.
with you?
I think it was Cookie. Yeah, it was Cookie. Got really lucky that he didn't die there. Yeah, then there was just a centimeter in front of Cookie.
Oh yeah, no, due to the tether, I think my position was fine actually.
What? No, Dande didn't die to the
That's
tether
not
because that would have killed me too. I mean,
Yeah,
I
but you
died
died to the tether.
Yeah, I died to the tether after because she died from the beacon. You can
But
see she
wasn't
died.
Dante light?
Yeah, she was light.
Yeah, but I was light.
You can if she. Can you?
But guys, this doesn't have to do with
Can
you.
you upload Jeff if
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
still?
I'm just looking at
Yeah.
my stuff.
She just positioned herself too far north and got touched, like too far walking, so you touched the
Yeah,
light beacon.
I'm just looking at you.
Anyway, when you're light, you don't have to position yourself northeast. The way we do it, the dark beacon is supposed to be closer to the middle than what we see in the guides, so we can keep uptime on the boss. So as light, you don't want to be northeast of the dark beacon, because then you will actually get to touch the light beacon. You want to be even at the same position as the dark beacon or a bit further from it. You need to be a bit further from the, let's say, half the arena. I know slightly below D, below, it's 4, I believe, no, it's 4. No, we don't do it like the guide. No, but I
Alright.
thought we discussed it last time because when we did it on Thursday, we discussed it with Damon, who said there was no reason to do it as the guide told, and I thought we actually discussed it last time. Maybe we didn't. I know I discussed it with Damon, so that's why maybe I believed we actually had a discussion about it, an overall one.
Thing is, we are doing it like the guide, it's just that if we do it exactly like the guide, it requires a lot of precision and everyone to be on point. there is some leeway for personal safety if you like.
Yeah. Like as a light beacon, it's really flexible. Well, not light beacon, but as light debuff, it's
Lightwalker.
pretty flexible because you're always going to go towards the same position, no matter where you pre-position yourself. So it's always better to take that little bit of safety of going just a tad further away so you don't touch it. I go toilet real quick before we resume. I am back.
Yeah, I looked at the dark beacon positions now. Like, I see that you were closer, like, exactly between the marker. While I was a bit more towards B. In the end.
Oh,
in
like
the end it never...
oh, yeah.
Yeah, dark beacon. Yeah, in the end it just never mattered before. Because it was always... Like, the position is fine-ish enough, but not very good.
No, but it's
So
it's fine. We've
markers.
only seen beta a handful of times. Let me say, like, it's already a surprise we made it for stillness in One Piece. That's already really nice for consistency. Now, if everyone can get their beta position in regards to beacons down, I generally think we'll be fine.
Yeah.
By the
And
way,
also, like, you can just... Can be even further away if they want to, right? Just not.
Light beacon can
Extremely
be
far.
a little bit further away, but not much further than
Yeah.
Jeff is there. I wouldn't recommend it.
I mean, we do have some time for shuffling after it, but yeah, how long? But yeah, in the end it was definitely mine and TS's positions that killed him.
What?
Yeah, no, that's fine. It's not
Yeah.
entirely you. It's also Tias's fault partially because he.
I
could've
was
been-
too far away.
Yeah,
I
you
was
were.
too far away. I should be closer to guys, and I would be
Yeah.
alive.
But
but
that wasn't our
that's-
only fault.
That was your fault. No.
Oh,
no.
by the way, Dande, are you here? Dande.
Might still be restarting or...
In fact, as long as you has light debuff, you don't care what you have with it.
Yep, pretty much.
You don't have to care about it.
Except if you're light beacon. Then,
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm saying just light debuff. Hmm.
with the short tether, basically, if you're dark short tether, you just make sure that you don't kill yourself on the dark beacon debuff first, and when that's expired, it's kind of whatever, and you go on the stack. And if you're light short tether, then it's whatever anyway.
Yeah.
No, all the ones, like each dark person has a light person counterpart.
No, it's one dark and one light to get long tether.
Yep.
It's just that as a light debuff, you go in the same place, so it's not really important.
But
Does
yeah,
a dark only get a long tether? No, homie, they actually can get short tether.
yeah. You just don't really see it because they pretty much walk on top of each other, so...
Dark short tether goes north with the rest of the gang. That's the only one where you have to properly position yourself to head to north, like relative to the dark beacon. However, you also don't have the risk of dying from the light beacon, of course, so it's, you know, it's relative. I think the scariest part about the dark short tether is not forgetting that you're gonna have to go to the other stack if it's stack. Like, you're obviously a dark debuff, and if it's not spread but stack, you're going to have to go to the south group.
Though it is a good moment to pop your sprint.
It is, it is.
Alright.
If you're the dark debuff who goes north, you can as soon as you can regain control of your character, you can pop sprint, wait for the tether to resolve, and then just dash south.
Right, now that we're talking stacks, what happened at the first one? Like, were you really both light? Probably right. Did I? Oh.
Oh cool, I'm stuck.
Your game is not working?
Jam, can you slash sit?
Yeah, probably, but it's more fun.
Yeah, we can get two lights. The thing this time is that we didn't react spontaneously in the right way, so that was a bit hectic. We'd have to decide an order of people actually moving inside the stack, but how do we know who got light? We can just... Having one party stack north and the other south just reduce the possibility of movements, but it doesn't completely cancel it.
I want to see one thing here, just to make sure.
I mean, maybe it's only this way if it's after the spread or something, but like, it's so weird that it's not always light dark spread, because that's how it is done in beta and it's supposed to teach you that, right? But
yeah, no, I adjusted at the last fucking second, because I was on top of rail and I was like, this
yeah, you were both definitely light.
Yes, that's the issue. We were really on top, so I wasn't sure about moving. Moved at the start, but then we stay on top, so
I moved, yeah.
it's kind of when you're walking and you come in front of someone else and you try to avoid each other, but always avoid each other in the same way.
Yeah. Although we can still do it this way, it'll just require the people with the stack markers to adjust rather than everyone else, I guess.
It's still better to have it that way because we reduce the number of other people moving.
Yeah, exactly.
And then 3-5 at the worst.
We just have to have the one of the two markers start moving north or south, depending on where he is, and hoping they're not doing it at the same time. So it becomes quite clear which one is moving and which one is staying.
But yeah, worst case it's a 3-5 stack. I mean, actually no, for beta it doesn't work because we don't know. Still could be the short dark tether that gets the stack, and it has to be properly split. Yeah.
Wasn't me, Mr. Ready Check, was it?
No, it's Dende who isn't ready.
Okay. He's okay then. Wasn't me.
Yeah, also, it's not just uptime, but you might also miss out on shields and mitigation if you're not in position in time.
Yep.
Interesting.
It's easier to be all prepositioned anyways than having to move in the last 2 seconds and try to adjust to each other. And we saw it could work since it did the previous part. What's that shit?
Can we stop fucking throwing poop at each other and just keep going? This is a genuine waste of our A time.
Yes, it is. And anyway, it was the light. It was the light debuff she had. So it was, and Jeff as the beacon at the same position as in the guide. So that part was the same.
Yeah, the only thing that's different in the guide to the dark beacon is at the edge. And then
Yeah, that's pretty much the difference. Like that step of distance is the one that's missing in the north then.
Yeah, alright. Dande, you gonna ready up? Literally just at the center, like where you...
The dark beacon will call itself. You will see where it is positioned if you ever have a dark debuff. If you have light, it would have been the same anyway, because Jeff had the same position as in the guide.
Like, if you're light, what you do, like any light for that matter, except beacon, is you just, instead of positioning yourself like northwest of the dark beacon, you position yourself west of the dark beacon. That's it.
Anything that's
slightly below 4 works just fine.
Yeah.
I did it both times today and it worked anyway.
Yeah.
If in doubt, just stand in the club where the most people are, and you'll be fine.
Yep.
Or at least you will not be the only one to die. Like, it's pretty much the same position, just a bit more walking distance away.
What's the confusion then? I still don't get exactly what you want me to do, but okay, literally just position yourself western of the beacon if you have any light debuff, rather except beacon obviously. So that you have like a few extra centimeters, so to say, that you walk so you don't die. That's literally it. And this is so that we don't have the fucking dark beacon play shimmy the last 2 seconds. So that it's literally much safer, because that way you can pre-position everyone rather than 7 out of 8 people, and the dark beacon just has to play lingo in the last 2 seconds.
No, the dark beacon shot tether will still need to be northwest of dark beacon. And the long dark beacon will still need to be southwest of the dark beacon, and also as light, yeah, let's say west. Slightly below west works, but west should be fine.
Basically, you would take the position if we had the dark beacon at the very east edge of the thing. So with the slightly adjusted dark beacon position, you might as well like stand north of the dark beacon and be fine.
Do you want to? I mean, I can if you want me to. Just have to. I mean, if you really want to stop, then sure, but.
Are we talking about beta?
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah, this is beta.
So basically, you've got the dark beacon. You have the person with no tether just stand directly west of them. You've got the other people who stand just slightly like northwest of them, and they'll just rush and they just run towards the light beacon. And then obviously if you've got the long dark one, you stand slightly southwest. In basically in a straight line in front of them. Like that is pretty much how it is.
Basically, the only thing that went wrong was that the walking distance was very slightly too short. So basically, you do the same as you already would, and you just take like a step or two further away from the light beacon.
I mean, like, at worst, they're going to lose one GCD if the melee gets that beacon, so...
Like, we technically do it different than the guide, but it's really not all that different. It's really just the dark beacon that's, instead of the very edge of the arena, at the max melee range, which is like 2 steps further in.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure our group just had a marker and it fucking, you just like, you stand on that or you're a bot. But I haven't got the markers that we used to use, so...
Yeah, but even then, I know as a light you can be just below 4 and it works just fine.
Yeah.
Stevie could be on 4. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think on 4 works too. I was just slightly below it to be safe and it worked. That's just why I'm saying this. But on 4 should work too.
But also in general, like everyone could just move closer to the dark beacon because we're all still kind of far away from it.
Yeah.
And that also solves all the issues that might come up with light walkings.
If we're stopping, then please say it right now. That would save me some time. As I need to wake up quite early tomorrow. So do we continue or not?
I mean, yeah, I don't feel like doing more calls right now. Then we'll just call it.
Alright.
Hi gamers, thank you all for coming today. And
Yes.
I will catch most of you gamers, or all of you gamers, on the first day. First day will be just a 2-hour raid, so we're starting at 8.
Yeah. I wouldn't have been available at 7 anyway.
Nah, it's fine. So it's a normal